Good morning, everyone. Or afternoon. Or whatever time it is. Happy Monday. We are trying something new today. I have never actually played Enshrouded by myself. I've always played it with other people. So I thought it would be fun to explore together. A little bit less drama that way. Plus, they've had some updates since the last time I played. Like, big updates. So that's exciting. I'm also, probably gonna make some people upset because I'm gonna put it on easy because I'm not actually good at this kind of game, and, seeing how much we struggled in groups of 2 or 3, there's absolutely no way this would just be a death compilation. So yeah. Um... I mean... What's the difference between... Okay. I think it's fine. If it's too easy, we can fix it.
Long ago, a wanderer brought an enthralling gift to the people of Embervale. The elixir. It was a cure, a blessing, a weapon. Once concealed by the ancients, its might had been set free. With it came power, mistrust, and a longing for more. Humanity dug the elixir wells, ripping apart the land and each other to quench their thirst. Elixir and blood, a drop for a drop. But from the depths of the wells, an unforeseen curse crept into Embervale. The Shroud, a ruinous fog which sought only to spread and devour. Facing their downfall, ancients and humans united to forge the Flameborn. Now, your time has come. Awake.
You know, the funny thing is, I don't think that the, little intro there existed the first time that we played it. You've slumbered for too long, Flameborn. The realm of Embervale has fallen, consumed by the Shroud. Now the endearing flame calls for you, a place in the ruined world, and find a place in the ruined world and construct a flame altar to create shelter from the dark. A vast world awaits you, filled with secrets and peril. Let's tab and navigate the map to track your discoveries. Then we can set that as the waypoint, even though I already know where it is. Claim a spot for your base. Reach the plains. Embervale has fallen, consumed by the Shroud. Bring back the light and reclaim the land by establishing a flame altar in the wilds. A promising site to establish a flame altar is marked on your map. Reach the location to proceed. And we learned how to make a flame altar. We also can take a look at the skill tree. I've more or less kind of wanting to do battle mage, just because I usually do, like, wizard. And I'm used to that playstyle. And I know that ranged weapons are gonna be important later on. On the flame and its murmurs. Pure light engulfs the knowledge of an ancient breed, protects it in a flaming core, wisdom far beyond my own imagination. I could stare into the fire for hours, seeking answers, a whisper, but I hear none. Despite possessing a voice, it only speaks to those born from the flame. A shame, as I believe we could have quite enlightened conversation. Balthazar. It's an interesting place to put a skeleton. All things considered. And to knowing that that skeleton is not Balthazar. A torch and a bandage, that's important. Collect everything, hoard everything. Trust me, this is important. Let's go this way. Use a terraforming tool or explosive to forge a path through the rubble. Explosive powder balls can be thrown. Explosive barrels are detonated at range. Ooh. And they just give them to you. Huh. Hunter's ring. Stamina and stamina regen. We definitely want that. Ode to Pikemead. Gather round, we're drinking. An ode to the queen once young. 3 babes on her arm, cup filled to the brim. Thinking out loud, she'd sung. Rather mead in my cup or my cup filled with rum. Drink too much rather than be done. Can't only have some, so share some around. Drink too much rather than drink one. Rather mead in my head than my head on the run, than my head on a pike with none. Get the rum into the mead, get the mead or in the cup, get the cup in your head, drink up. And welcome in, Wiggles. Always appreciate, lurkers. How was Repo? I have some insider knowledge on this since I've played it before, but not by myself, which means that I still get to explore things that I haven't yet. Not quite a first time, but basically. Can I? Yes. Another torch and another bandage. And we found another torch. Your inner flame allows you to resist the shroud, but if you linger, you will perish. Escape the shroud to replenish your maximum time in the shroud. Press... Is that L or I? I. To lock onto your foes. Press Control to dodge out of harm's way. Oh! I actually did not know that. Cool. This is my third time playing it. I'm still learning new things. That seems like it would have been important to know. If you fall, you will rise again at your last beacon. Purple berries. Those are good. We've leveled up. Already. I do not have a weapon, so I don't get to play with these yet. Got some wood logs. Captain's Journal, Day 1. Hold the chambers to your last breath. These were the words of the Ancient One before he entered with a handful of our best warriors. It was the first time I'd seen one of his kind, and I expect it will be the last. His face is burning in my mind. My life, and those of my remaining soldiers, are pledged to this sacred duty. Captain Arkwright. I cannot for the life of me remember if that was there before, or I've just forgotten a lot of the lore. Explore all the rooms, loot all the items. Oh, there's a door. For the gnome. Don't leave my side. Jazmina, is it true? Or the ancients call upon you to stay behind as the rest of us slumber. Will you be there when I wake? Please, you cannot leave my side. You're my all. Why must we change? I miss the old days when we used to travel together, side by side. You let me linger next to you. You held my hand, and now all the secrecy. For what? I thought you could confide in me. I don't want the ancients to drive us apart. I'll lose all faith. If you must go, at least give me a farewell kiss. All my heart, Emily. Oh, I can't take the purple berry. Rude. That's okay. I don't think I make that jump. I jumped further than I thought I did, okay. I don't have anything to, hit this with. Besides the torch, which apparently works better than I thought it would. Glad you made it. How'd your game go? And things are going good so far. I might not be feeling that way for long, but it's fine. Is there something else down here? The shroud looms. The blue jays no longer drift so carelessly through the air. Something is changing. A nebula flows towards us, springs from the abyss like a tidal wave. They call it the shroud. It carries disease and suffering, changes soil and people. I must understand this madness, but discovering a remedy will be difficult with the supply lines cut off by the soldiers. Balthazar. Oh, I don't like you. Of course it requires a lockpick. Oh wow. That sounds pretty intense. Are you hiding something good? Arrows. I do not have a bow, but that'll be good for later. Water is a great source of vitality. Drink it to enhance your stamina and regenerate faster. Sounds like a good idea. Let's see. I don't see anything else over there. Oh. Well, hopefully you're able to beat your personal best soon. It's always nice when you can. Ah, great. Yeah. Oh, good. I was really worried for a second. Crafting. This is fine. Can always move it later. You are not alone. There are other survivors drowsing in the nearby ancient vaults. Find them so they may aid you in your journey. Go gently. One beckons nearby, just outside of the shroud's grasp. That is a lot of stuff we do not have. Cool. And actually, while we're here, we do have skill points. Where is double jump? There you are. Put it there for now. Bunch of stuff we do not have. Wrong button. You do not need arrows or books. Whoopsie. Mm-hmm. Huh? And then there's a bunch of stuff we don't have. Cool. Huh? Maybe we could make a bow. Hmm. Not what I wanted, but sure. We'll make a campfire, we'll make a shield. Wrong button. I see. I see the error of my ways. I've used up all of our wood. Which is fine, because there's, more over here. And then the raw meat? A good night's rest. Finally a break from the tedious work. My bones are sore, but the warmth of a fire, a little shelter, and some sleep should allow me to become well rested. Food is getting scarce. I hear they're planning on an expedition. Thankfully I hid some rations below my bed. They will make for a nice meal, one cooked over a fire. Can I take your— ooh. Okay. Um, okay. That was weird. Like all of the things. So we want a club? I don't know if we do. I mean, it is something to start with, I suppose. And then we can get twigs and... somewhere. We will find twigs somewhere, and we can make use of that bow, or the arrows. Is this within the... I think it is, but it's fine. Ooh, it isn't. Just want some twigs, man. Why are you only giving me, like, logs? Okay, cool. Let me rearrange these. Put the tools on that side, put the food on this side. And healing. Sure. What do we have this time? Oh. Oh no! Why are you melting? Oh gosh, I hate that sound. Why is everything? Oh, that was my bad. Let's get out of the shroud. Oh, yikes. It's, not that much better here, unfortunately. I feel you. It's 79 degrees Fahrenheit with the 69% humidity. I've been reduced to eating pineapple. As lunch because it's cold. $16 damage versus 11 damage. Ooh. That sounds nice, at least. I don't think I've ever actually had, frozen grapes, but... I need a hammer, don't I? Yay! I don't know how many, of these we're actually gonna be able to put down, but... Yeah. Traveling at night is dangerous, and I don't really want to do it. That's fine, we'll throw our hammer and our building materials in here. You know, maybe we do. Maybe we do wanna travel. Find the survivor. And the love letter to Queen Jasmina. I feel naked, we don't have any armor. And this is a two-handed weapon, which means I can't use my shield either. Yes. Yes, it is. Oh. Can you believe I've never used a bow before? I always use magic. Ooh, there's a bed. We can sleep until morning. It'll be nice to be able to see. Captain's Journal, Day 6. The raiders have besieged us the last 2 days, attacking from the bridge, their eyes, such madness. We've withheld so far, but only just. We may not survive the next assault. I've ordered to rig the pass with our last munitions. If these scavengers return, we are prepared. Captain Arkwright. But yeah, I've played this with Zeal, and then we started over to play with his dad. And I've never played it by myself, so I figured a fresh run would be a good excuse to do that. And also, they've had a huge update since the last time we played, so completely starting over. Captain's Journal, Day 20. We are hungry. We had to destroy the bridge, and with our connection to supplies, our connection to supplies. But it worked. We haven't seen any more scavengers. The center vault and those within it are safe and should remain so. If we are to avoid starvation, we may have to take our chances in the horrible shroud. Either choice is certain death. Captain Arkwright. That is not a very fun sound. Stay on the path lest the shrouds can take you. Salvation lies straight ahead. Except I want these. Oh, are you sure? Okay, that was pretty straight ahead. Okay. We made it to the other side. Oh. I meant to pick up the rock, not the firefly, but that works. Is that all there is? Oh, I see you. Bushes can conceal you. When you're within them, press C to crouch and hide. Use them to sneak up on enemies. Oh, well that's rude.
Oh no!
yes, take all of it. Go up the ladder. There's a chest and a note. Eureka! By the ancients I've done it. Equilibrium. The subject sleeps, yet can be awakened. They are dead, yet alive. The subject does not decay. It is untouched by the course flow of time. A flame soul and immortal body. Igni serves as proof. We can survive. We can endure. These cindered vessels will be our only chance amidst the shroud. We have no other choice. Balthazar. Poor guy, it sounds like he really tried so hard. No. Another failure. The cinder vessel broke down during the testing. The rat I used inside was charred by the coalescent flame. A bright flash, then nothing. Thankfully, the side effect of blindness was only temporary. I've acquired a new subject, another rat. Igni. Hopefully our path to salvation. I cannot accept more setbacks. I will ensure that the cinder vessels hold as if my life depended on it. It may well. Balthazar. Hi, Jerry. Venture forth. It is done. The cinder vessel is a delicate contraption, still volatile, yet brimming with potential and hope. The first human to enter will be our true prototype, the kindling of a new spark. Thankfully, the blacksmith volunteered. He must enter the vessel, and then sleep until roused anew, lest he slip into eternity. May the ashes of one age sustain the seeds of the next. Balthazar. We've discovered Oswald. When you need to rest, you can fast travel back to your home by opening your map. Navigate the map with tab and select your home. I'd like to explore a little bit first. We're still unlocking the recipes, apparently. What is that? Oh, just a torch. I guess I could have tried to get the other quest while we were over there. No, well. Okay. We are missing torn cloth, so we can't make a bed. Which is fine. Put these away. Which means we're going back to the shroud. Because I believe, they're the only place you can get that. Besides, like, destroying items. I'm honestly, less worried about, the fighting and more worried about getting lost. Ew. You make gross noises. Shoot, sure, I'll take an apprentice one. Oh, I did not even see you. Torn cloth. Perfect. We got what we needed for a single bed. Get a shroud and we will go back in and search for more. Oh, there's another guy over here. Hmm? Ugh. So gross. There's a light. Oh my gosh. I kind of forgot about those. I think I'm missing things that I need to get in there. I think this is just the regular way back. Oh. Berlin Bridge. Oh. Don't want to fall through that. I would like to find, an enemy, though. Like, genuinely, that would be really nice. Well, I suppose we'll come back to that then. It's not being very forthcoming. Oh, I have enough stuff for a bed. Okay, let's see. I can always move it later.
Hey! Let's
Cool.
fix that up.
My bed is exposed to the elements. I get soaking wet every time it rains. Could you please build a roof over my head?
Ah!
Embervale can still be saved. Where there's ash, there's embers, kid. The shroud suffocates the valley, so seek the elixir well with your new gear and raise the root of our misery. Ignite the depths and set the evil ablaze. Go on, I'm counting on you, Flameborn. Took you long enough to find me. Look at you, weak and puny, and I call you Flameborn? First thing you need is equipment. Lucky you woke me up first. Crafting a scrappy sword, a spiked club, or some armor will serve us well. Both of these would be nice. I can make that. Let's see. So a hat is better than shoes. For like less material. That's upsetting, actually. But sure.
You got a heart of steel, kid.
Thanks. Let's just throw his thing in there. Simmering, yeah. And then but that looks dumb, so we're gonna hide it. Okay. I'd like to have a second chest. And this is maybe a little bit rude. Oh shoot.
Oi!
Huh? I mean, it's not perfect, but... You got your roof, right? But it's not what I wanted. Okay. And now he can stop complaining about it. Because it is technically sheltered. You have awakened your kin, the flame is pleased. Seek out more survivors slumbering in the springlands.
To flame and
Well
glory.
rested. Even with the new gear, you shouldn't feel too safe out there. Rest up and eat well before you head out. A fire, a roof over your head, and some meat in your belly will prepare you for anything. The flame doesn't give you wings, kid. Craft a glider at the workbench. It'll make getting around a little easier. Perfect for brave ones like you. Don't forget that using a glider drains stamina, but from what I've seen, you've got plenty in ya. Cool.
You still here?
And for now, we will put this over here, I suppose. Okay. Wood logs and dirt. And I have neither. Oswald, you're in the way. Thanks. Okay. I think I'm actually gonna put that away for now. Clear the elixir well. There was a bed and a fire over here. Oh. It burned out too, I see. Okay. We can still sleep though. And we are gonna head towards the elixir well, which is probably a bad idea given our lack of armor, but... And also glider, we should probably do that, actually. But I think we need more, materials for it. There was a bunch of sheep over here. Wonder where they went. Would have been nice to have, you know? Shroud wood, animal fur, string, and shroud spores. Totally forgot what that list was. Except for shroud spores, which... String... and animal fur. Hmm. And shroudwood. Oh, maybe don't do that here. I'm just here for trees, man. Okay. Come on, you can do it. Ta-da! We made it out of the shroud without using the pathway. Perfect. And then we definitely don't have the stuff for a hook, but that's okay. The glider is much more important. Oh yeah. Oh jeez. Oh, I miss the upgraded glider so much right now. Oh, I don't need that. Not yet, anyway. Touch the beacon. And down we go. You know, this is a lot scarier without backup. Like, genuinely. Oh, I don't like you. You know, I'd really rather you didn't. Oh. Triple it. Got it. Back. Other way. Thank you. Well, that was fun. We got a sword. Where'd that go? I don't know what this gem thing is about, or the levels at the top. It didn't used to be like that. I mean, it does less damage. but it's faster. And I can use my shield with it. There should be a chest around here. Somewhere. Not this way, I suppose. Maybe it's not a high enough level. Cool. So we're going home.
Hey!
What are you waiting around for? Craft a grappling hook if you want to further explore Embervale. Embervale has changed. Before our time, a race of ancients built towers to survey the lands, the ancient spires. One is close by. Climb it and discover a world anew. Thanks, man. Really, really appreciate that. Embervale can be reclaimed. Collect sparks and offer them to the flame altar to strengthen the flame. Sparks lie scattered around the world in flame sanctums and flame shrines. Okay. Resin, bones, shroud, liquid, spark, animal fur. We don't have any of that. Cool. Flame altar and base improvements, but we need the grappling hook. Which is our metal scraps. String. Which we don't have enough of. And shroud spores. Which we don't have enough of. Cool. It's honestly not too bad. Plant fibers everywhere, it's just a matter of collecting it. Shroud spores is the problem. Falling to ruin. We held out hope, digging through the rubble, our lips whispering prayers to the ancients, always a watchful eye towards the horizon. Even in this furthest corner of the world, the shroud threatens to engulf us and seal away any ray of hope. As the air grew thick with that cursed fog, we held on. As the fires raged on the horizon, ash falling like snow on Howling Peak, we pushed harder. May this home, long kept, usher us into a bright age. Where are the enemies, man? I mean, on one hand, I'm kind of happy, but, like, give me something to work with, man. Oh, shoot. Yeah, no, that's my bad. Oh. Isn't this fun? Hunting sheep for sport. Actually, I think they're goats. Yeah, regardless. To the shroud. With nothing but a sword and a wooden shield. Ugh. What a gross sound. This looks promising. Right? On Elixir Well, the springs of the elixir. Another elixir well is built on the backs of workers, slaving away tirelessly to gouge on a tunnel into the earth. Plans for this construction are otherworldly. The chasm spits fumes with every jab. Thin veils of mist cause headaches and irritate the eyes, all for the elixir. I hope the foul air will not spread to Lone Thistle, Balthazar. He seems to have a really good head on his shoulders. You are not who I was after. Sadly. But I will take your, body parts. Nobody? Nothing? Hmm. Nothing. Nothing at all. Mm. Well, that's just odd. Hang on. I'd like to have the normal amount of enemies because this is very difficult, surprisingly. How do you get materials without enemies? That wasn't there before either. Cool. Ah. Actually, we need that. And these. Cool. Maybe we can actually get the materials we need now. Thanks. Oh, yeah, fun fact, everything respawns when you reload your save. From enemies to the world terrain, except for anywhere that you have a flame altar. But that does mean that you can put a flame altar down next to a resource location. And, oh my gosh, there's so many! We went from absolutely nothing to, like... Cool. I mean, this feels better, not gonna lie. Still don't like you guys, though. Okay, we might have enough to get the glider and a new bed. So that we can also sleep. Yes. Darn. We have a grappling hook, which was the important thing. Hold on to those. Huh? Yeah, that seems good. Actually. Yeah, we want that one. Yay. Twigs and twin fiber. Because it's not like we don't need it. Alrighty. So we need 3 string. And 4 torn cloth. Perfect. And ta-da! These holy torches. Alright. And we are off to the spire. That big one that you can see from right here. Okay. And this is a fun one. Ew. Oh, I remember you. I'm not a fan. Hmm. Why are you so obsessed with me? I should have maybe probably eaten before leaving. Whoops. It's fine. Who needs food anyway? It's not like health and stamina are important or anything, you know? Oh, there's a chest in there. That requires a lockpick. Imagine this. You spot a sunken stone pillar on the horizon, obscured by mounds of dirt. They stretch towards the sky like a titan's stone-cold fingertips, the mark of a hidden tomb. The stairs inside lead to darkness. Torch in hand, you slip down into uncertainty, into dread. Yet your search drives you deeper. A morbid treasure calls for you, left to rot in the dust. Is it family jewels, heirlooms from faraway shores? Whatever it is, my friend, it will be the foundation of our empire, the cornerstone of a fortress raised from spilled blood. Sounds good? I know the rough location. If you take up search. Gareth, I'll split the goods. Steal. Ooh. Ooh, they're level 3. I should have enough scraps to make a lockpick. I will always take weapons, whether it's to scrap them or to use them. And the tower is this way. I think there's a wolf over there. It may or may not have a den nearby. Misfortune strikes like lightning. The lightning sets the sky ablaze. It's my only source of light since the fire was doused by this merciless downpour. Of course, I had seen the clouds gather before I left to search for the hidden tomb. I tasted the threat in the breeze. Despite the warning signs, he pushed me to venture forth. You can wait out the storm, but water may smother our treasure in mud. Can you bear to see our empire wash away, Gareth? Oh, that silver-tongued devil. The tomb is close by, but the wind and rain bar me from venturing further. These creaking trees scarcely shelter me, so I'll surely be soaked. The text ends abruptly. He's sparkling. Let me just... Can I not loot this? Is this in the way? It was. That's a little dumb. Also, I don't remember there being lore about treasure before. The ancient spire, beacons of light. These spires stretch to the firmament and deny entry to those who are unworthy. The ancient breed enters, but I never see them leave. I have two theories. One, the ancient spires are somehow connected to one another, and the silent ones travel between them as they please. Or two, the ancient spire serves as a burial site, similar to the Flame Shrine. The ancients store all their knowledge of the land and the flame here when they leave the mortal plane. One way or the other, I cannot enter. When I step on the ornate plate, nothing happens. What a shame, Balthazar. Interesting. Oh, there's buttons. Some doors are locked but can be opened by finding and pressing the correct buttons. Cool. I stand by my statement that this is scarier to do alone. Is there something down there? Like... No. Weird. Okay. Okay. That felt a lot less safe than I think it actually was. It's so dark. Ooh. Okay. Okay. That's one button. Oh shoot. Okay. There's a second button somewhere. And it leads to a chest, so I definitely want it. Oh, that was kind of scary. But that did find us the second button. With a better bow. I'm assuming it's a better one. These ancient spires open fast travel points all over the world and reveal ancient knowledge of Embervale. Venture forth, child. The land must be reclaimed. Perfect. And that gives me a second to, a power of 10, power of 8, 1 second draw. I mean, for the extra power, the stamina drain really is kind of worth it. I don't want another two-handed weapon. And I do want that. I do not want that. Cool, we figured it out. I'm curious about, this underground treasure they keep talking about. Maybe? Search for hidden tombs. Rumors hint at the existence of a hidden tomb in the Springfields. Find the location, descend into the depths of the catacombs, and bring home the loot. Could be interesting. Could also be deadly. I saw some deadly shroud on the way over here. It's spiders. Oh, somehow that's way worse. Apologies to anybody with arachnophobia. Genuinely, apologies. Oh. You know, I don't even hate spiders. But this is a bit much. Okay. Oh, why is it so dark? That's better, thank you. We've discovered bone blocks. Well, we won't run out of string for a while. Cool, we did it.
Oi!
Why are you yelling at me, Oswald?
Tell me what you need.
Still no armor. Except a helmet that I have turned invisible because it looks stupid. Let's enhance your preferred weapon with some of the gear you've been collecting. We've got to salvage a weapon or two first. Don't be afraid of getting your hands dirty now. Would you look at that? You salvaged some items. Now you can use runes to enhance your weapons. Wanna try?
Never let the colds die.
Cause yeah, this is not it. It just looks dumb.
You still here?
I don't know. I understand. I just wanted to talk to Oswald though. Thank you.
Break a leg? Or several?
I don't know. I don't think it looks any less stupid. Yeah, no. I kind of like that better though. I know it looks weird to be shirtless, but that shirt is ugly as fuck. Put that there. Let's see. Put that back in there. Another torch. Huh. We're going this way. And that is a weird sound. Oh, there's a chest over there. I love how it didn't blow up the bombs along with it. Be careful with this shipment. Argon, take careful with this new shipment from the valley. The merchant said it's highly volatile. Apparently the explosives explode if jostled or tossed about. Who would have known? Anyway, I paid a pretty penny for this. Do not mess around in there. I cannot afford to fix another hole on the wall. Yeah, so about that... I kind of put a hole in the wall. And I regret nothing. It was not fast enough. Anywho. Oh. I'll take a hatchet. Curse these numbskulls. They nigh blew me to smithereens, those scoundrels. Dieter, go witness. We discovered a chest in the new tunnel. I swear it. Nay, Dieter, 'tis no jest. Observe for yourself. My mouth is choked with dust, and my hands numb from digging. My nails splinter. I am famished. Vicious curs, may the shroud take you all. Seems like a prank went too far. He'll be fine down there. Dieter fares well, cease you prattle. He has shovel and fortitude. He'll be out of the mine shaft shortly. Perhaps he plays a prank on us, that scamp. Pray tell, did you put some provisions in there, Hans? All the same, he'll survive. Aye, the chest was fine bait, though we had some need of it. Fie, we should have considered this before. Y'all are stupid. Sounds like the long and short of it. And I don't see anything else of use here. Oh. I find it kind of hard to believe that there's no warmth being that close to a bonfire, but okay. Oh! Oh my gosh. I forgot they added raid parties. Bro. Did I take your dog out too, or did he get lost in the shuffle? Because, he is gonna be a problem. I have no idea. Looks like a pretty nasty fire over there. Definitely, something worth checking out, I'm sure. Not right this second, but eventually. Oh. Do you have anything good in here? Well, that's something, I suppose. Ah, I see. It's up here somewhere. Oh, that trick doesn't work anymore. They must have patched it out. Interesting. Oh! Ooh. These lovers sought refuge in the flame, but it warms them no longer. Offer its spark at the flame altar in your home. My dearest Helen, please hold your cheers and sit by my side. Let us gaze over the valley as we've done before. The setting sun and the falling leaves are like our brief and precious time. Let us share these last hours before they're swept away by the shroud. Come rest your head on my shoulder, my daffodil. Yours forever, Salim. Resin, penny bun, shroud liquid. Resin. Shroud liquid. I think I just put away everything we needed. My bad. Resin, penny bun, bones, shroud liquid, animal fur. Bones. Shroud liquid. Animal fur. Penny bones. The spark of knowledge has erupted within. Ready yourself to unveil the secrets of the past. Find 2 ancient obelisks in the Springlands to learn the world's fate. A story of rot and fire. Only those who seek the truth shall find it. How many did we need? 5. Okay. Actually, no, I want that. Um. Okay. I think that's a pretty decent start. Okay. Honestly, I think that's probably a good place to stop for today. I might stay on and build up the house a little bit, but I think we can continue with this quests and stuff next week. I think next week, yeah. Next week might actually be the last stream before we go on vacation. So I think that'll be a good way to send things off, yeah. But I will be back on Wednesday with Zeal for Valheim. I think we are ready to take on the next boss. Or at least that's what we're gonna be doing. Whether we're ready or not. But I will see you then, and, have a good week until then. Bye-bye.